welcome to my channel. Right off the bat, sorry if you can hear laundry. I'm doing laundry right now just in my laundry room that's to my left here, so just ignore that if you can hear that. But today I plan on taking my Christmas decorations down finally. They have been up. We're almost at the end of January now, going into February. It's January 25th today. And they've been up for quite some time, and while I'm sad to get rid of them, I feel like it is time to let go. But I also thought we could turn this into like a 2025 home reset situation where I take down Christmas decorations, kind of tidy up in here, and just get things fresh for the new year. If you've been watching my channel, you know Ben and I just moved into this house pretty recently. We moved in August, and so we don't have like much furniture in here or just like many things filling it up to make it more homey, and I feel like our Christmas decorations have really given it a cozy, homey element that I don't want to get rid of. So I really don't want to take them down for that reason, but I'm going to put up my Valentine's Day decorations immediately once I take the Christmas ones down, so we'll still have a little bit of, you know, festiveness and hominess in here, but not nearly as much as we have with the Christmas decorations. So I am sad about it, but we just have to do it. So yeah, this video is gonna be a little bit different than the ones I normally make. I think this one's gonna be more like time lapses of me taking things down and cleaning up. Maybe I'll do like a voiceover over it. I don't know. I'm just gonna be like in the zone doing my thing, and you'll be there like observing me doing it, if that makes any sense. I find I like to watch these kind of videos when I'm cleaning myself or when I'm working or, you know, doing something else, and I like to have it on in the background. So if that's you here, hello, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. So first I'm going to tidy up the kitchen because there's a lot of stuff around, and I need like the surfaces in the kitchen to put things down as I'm, you know, putting things away and taking things down. So yes, I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen first, then we'll move on to actually taking down the decorations. So let's get started. Also, just as a side note, I'm gonna be listening to, in my AirPods, Crying in H Mart, the audiobook. If you watched my other video about my 2025 goals and stuff, I said I want to talk more about reading on this channel and get more into reading, and that includes audiobooks. Granted, I don't listen to audiobooks as much as I do actually read books, but I've been listening to Crying in H Mart for a couple of months now. I put it on like when I'm making dinner or stuff like that, and honestly I've been listening to it very slowly in pieces because it's very heavy and depressing. I mean, the subject of it, going into it, I knew it was going to be that way. It's a memoir by Michelle Zauner, and she is a musician and she's Korean American, and it's about her mother's death essentially. Her mom died from cancer, and it's also about like her experience being Korean in America, her Korean heritage, her relationship with her mother before she died. And it's just like, it's very good, but it is depressing. Like I said, obviously it's on a very heavy subject, and I wasn't expecting her to be as detailed as she is about her mother's health decline and like the details of her actual experience with cancer and how brutal and awful it was, and the end of her life, how awful it was. And so yeah, it's very depressing in that way, but it's also very well written and just like a beautiful memoir, so it is worth reading. I would recommend it, but you have to be in the right headspace to listen to it. So I only have, I think, like 2 hours left in it, so I'm gonna listen to that while I'm doing my tidying and taking down decorations. But I thought I'd just let you guys know because I said I wanted to talk about books more, and that's what I'm listening to right now. But yeah.
Alright, so here we go. I tried to use some relaxing music in the background to create a nice zen moment for you, but I'm just cleaning out the dishes that were drying in here, and I discovered a broken wine glass in there in the process, so that was pretty disappointing. So I'm just going in here and cleaning that out now, making sure I get all the broken glass out. You can see my Wicked cup that I had there when I saw the Wicked movie, which we've been using to fill the water for the tree, but we won't need that anymore, so I put that away. Now I'm just emptying out the dishwasher, which is one of my least favorite things to do, but you just gotta do it. And I'm putting the dirty dishes away, just clearing everything off so that I have a clean surface for when I'm putting away my decorations. cleaning off some straggler dishes, cleaning out the recycling, putting that away. We have a lot of Diet Coke and Diet Dr. Pepper cans in this house because I drink Diet Coke and Ben drinks Diet Dr. Pepper. And I also started cleaning out some of my Christmas things, like my Christmas teapot. I'm going to clean out my Christmas cookie jars so that those are clean when I put them away. Now I'm just wiping down all the surfaces, getting everything sanitized. This is very satisfying to watch. So next I'm using one of these pods that cleans out the garbage disposal, and it's very satisfying because it foams up and you really feel like it's getting things clean, even though I'm not necessarily sure how clean it's actually making it, but it feels like it's getting clean, and that's all that really matters. So now I'm actually starting to put away some of the Christmas stuff. I'm cleaning out the Christmas cookie jar here that we keep our gingerbread cookies in throughout the season. And we're starting to put away the Christmas mugs, the Christmas dishware. I feel like this is a bulk of the Christmas things that I actually have to put away because I love glassware and mugware. And here I am just putting away our cookie cutouts. So I like to keep these out in a bowl as a decoration throughout the season because we use them to make Christmas cookies. But I also just think they're cute to look at. But putting those away, we'll see you next year, cookie cutters. Now I'm just going around and collecting like the tea towels, the hand towels in the bathroom, and anything else that needs to be washed in the laundry and cleaning those before we put those away. I also noticed I have a feather on the back of my shirt, so you'll see that pop up, so just ignore that. I'm putting my table runner away, got that at Kohl's this year, finally taking down my 2025 banner. That was up for quite some time, an embarrassing amount of time, but we're putting it away finally. And we're taking down our Christmas countdown. Fun fact, when I took that down, I used a command hook to keep it up, and when I took it off, it ripped off a piece of the wall, so I would not recommend that. Now, this is the part that I was least looking forward to because I'm taking the stuff out of the living room, and I feel like once I took it out, it just looked so sterile and boring, and I especially am going to miss my Christmas blankets because I feel like they're so cozy, they're so warm, and I just can't get that back. I need to buy some more blankets, I think. This is just an excuse for me to buy more blankets. This part makes me crack up every time I've watched it now. Because the music gets like so intense and fast, and I'm moving so intense and fast, and it is really just a sight to see, so enjoy this. And we're back to being calm again. Just like a moment of panic and chaos. I struggled to get this piece down, so just ignore that, just ignore it. This little contraption has really been a help, so this is to put all my mugs away. I used to individually wrap them. I got it on Amazon, so I'll put that link below, but I use this for my Christmas mugs. I have one for my fall mugs. I'll probably get another for my Valentine's mugs. It's just really useful. Now I'm actually just starting to put everything away into bins, filling them up. I had a lot of bins of Christmas stuff this year. I think I had like 10 bins probably. And I'm trying to do it in a way that's organized so that it's easier for myself when I come back to this next year and put things away. One thing I did when I was putting my decorations up is I saved all of this wrapping stuff. I folded it up nicely, put it in a box so that I had it there when I had to put stuff away again. And I also, when I go to HomeGoods or Marshalls or something like that, I like to save these pieces of storage paper so that I have it for things like this. this is a neat contraption. So this is a label maker that I actually got to label home movies when I was converting my home movies, and it's been useful for other labeling things though too. And so it has an app that you use to create the label, and then you just print it out on this thing, and it's super easy and simple. And I thought it was a good idea on my part to use this for labeling my storage bins, because normally I do not have this amount of organization or foresight, and so anytime I find myself using a label maker or doing something organizational, I'm like, wow, Erin, you have really done it this time. You have your life together. Even if it may not last, at least you're doing it now. And for that, I'm thankful. So yes, we're just packing up these boxes one by one and labeling them. I tried to label them by what was in there and by what room it was in. And I put labels on 4 sides. So I did the 2 sides and then 2 on the top. So no matter where it is in the basement, I know what's in it. So Ben actually just got home here. He was working this day, and he just got home, so we're chatting a little bit, but he eventually will start helping me put the Christmas tree stuff away. Right here, I'm putting away my white Christmas houses, which are one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I got these at Crate and Barrel a couple of years ago, and I put them up every year and they make me happy. Eloise is here trying to help me out, or just being nosy. Now I'm putting away a mug that I got for Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2018 when I went to visit my brother Joe. I didn't go to the parade, but I got the mug when I went to Macy's. Love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I like to collect things like that for the holidays, where you take it out and it reminds you of a moment that you had over the Christmas season in the past. So I'm a big collector of holiday things, I feel like. Okay, this is the worst part, where you have to take all the ornaments off the tree and put them away, and take the lights off the tree and the garland on the tree. It's just a process. It takes some time, but at least Ben is here to help me with this. We actually have boxes for each of our ornaments. So he has a box with his ornaments that he's collected from his side of the family, and I have one for my ornaments, and so we're just putting away our respective ornaments here. Still taking ornaments off the tree, it's a never-ending process, and you've got to make sure you're getting them all, that you're not missing any, because you don't want to lose those prized possession ornaments that are deep in the tree. This is another part that made me laugh when I was looking over this, where Ben is just like circling the tree in a sped up fashion. It's quite entertaining, so enjoy. I wish it took this fast to do this, but unfortunately it does not. And we're finally taking her out. Thank you for being a great Christmas tree in 2024, but bye-bye.
Hi guys, so it is later on now. It's actually, to be precise, 3 weeks later now. What ended up happening was I got all my Christmas decorations down, everything tidied up and cleaned, and then I just never felt like putting up my Valentine's Day decorations. So we just sat in here for 3 weeks with it being totally bare. It looked very empty without all the Christmas stuff in here. But we got all the stuff put away, and yeah, I just never took out my Valentine's Day stuff until Valentine's Day was actually here. That's when I took all my stuff out and I finally put my decorations up, and it looks a lot cozier in here because of that. Today is February 17th, so obviously Valentine's Day has come and gone, but I still have my decorations up, so I thought I would just show you guys, since I did say in the beginning of this I was gonna put up my Valentine's Day decorations. I can't leave you hanging like that, so I'll just show you what I have up. I'm probably gonna leave them up for another week and then maybe put up my St. Patrick's Day stuff in place of it, but I don't know, I like how it looks right now, so I may just leave it up for a little bit longer, considering I did just put it up a few days ago. But yes, let me show you what it's looking like in here. Okay, so starting in the kitchen, we have the flowers Ben got me for Valentine's Day, which are nice. They're red roses. They smell very good. Then I have this little bowl of candy. There's not much candy left in it, but I did have Reese's eggs in it. They're mostly gone now. I got this at Target a few years ago. And then I have my candle, which I burn a pumpkin spice candle all year long, not just in the fall. Except for during Christmas when I burn a Christmas candle. So there's that. Then I have my tea towels over here. Not really much to see over in the kitchen. But then over here in the dining area, I have this Valentine's table runner. I have the cards Ben and I got each other for Valentine's. A little flower arrangement in the middle. That's fake. Then I have my love sign. You can't really see it very well with the sun behind it, but you get the idea. I can't remember if I said I got this table runner at Target, and I believe that flower was also from Target. Ignore those rugs I have piled up over there. My mom gave me those to see if I had anywhere to put them, and I just sat them there. But turns out Eloise really likes sitting on them on top of her perch, so I've just kept them there for her to sit on. Over here, we have the living room where I just put up this Valentine's banner. I have my 2 houses on the end, which are from Target. My mom gave me those. And just some lights and a blanket. So there's really not much. I mean, compared to Christmas, there's not much going on here. But this banner and my lights. And I tried to get some other little trinkets unpacked from our boxes, since we moved. Our stuff is in boxes downstairs, like most of my decorating stuff is in boxes, so I tried to take some of those things out just to give a little bit more life to the space. But yes, that's really about it. But it feels very clean and open in here now that all the Christmas decorations are down. I feel like having all the decorations down just makes me realize all the things we still need to do here. So like my next order of business is to get some curtains for in here, because I feel like that would just make it look more homey. And then Ben and I are going to work on doing bookshelves, like built-in bookcases next to the TV. We actually got a new TV, I think, since the last time I filmed the clip of me taking everything down. We got a new TV that's bigger and fits the space better, because we were having a hard time seeing the TV we had, which was a 50-inch up above the fireplace, and I feel like this has made a big difference. It's a 65-inch TCL TV, which we got at Target on sale, so it was a really good deal for a TV, I feel like. But yeah, that has changed. Anyway, like I was saying, we're doing the built-in bookshelves next to the fireplace, and so that's going to be our next project that we'll work on as well. But yeah, I just kind of want to work on getting this living room space more put together and where we wanted it to be, or where we had envisioned it would be when we bought the house and had renovations in mind. So yeah, that is our next order of business here. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap up this video for you guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole way through, hopefully you can put this on in the background while you're doing your tidying or cleaning or whatever, and you have a little bit of company in the process. But thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to be doing a weekly vlog this week, and maybe doing some more like reading focused videos, because I've been doing more reading like I was talking about in my 2025 goals video. I wanted to get into more reading this year, and I've been doing that. So yeah, I kind of want to talk about the books I've been reading, so maybe I'll do a video on that. But if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.